Okay. I forgot my phone, damn it. Ow! That actually hurt. Just slapped my phone. That was on my bed. Anyways, what's going on, guys? My name's Max, as per usual. I don't even know why I even do that. I guess you could just say that's kind of my signature, I guess you could say. Anyways, we got ourselves a doozy of a game series, or at least stream series, that we are going to be doing. Today, we are going to be playing through Jak and Daxter, the Precursor Legacy. Let me go ahead and get on screen real quick. Bada bing, bada boom! There we go. Alright. Let me go ahead and just share this onto the, on the Twitter and the TikToks. Or, not TikTok. Discord. And we'll be on the way. How about that, huh? How you guys been? I haven't seen you guys in a while. And by a while, I mean quite a number of things. Let me go and just post this up right here. Now I just gotta post it on Discord, and then we will be on our way to go through Jak and Daxter, the Precursor Legacy. Pay no mind to the actual percentage amounts. We're going to be playing a brand new file. Screen's up. Holy static cling, Batman. Hey, Jake, how's it going, man? Alrighty. I think about it. How far? Oh. I did not mean to load that. Haha. Y'all ain't getting to see anything. We wanna do this. There we go. Y'all ain't getting to see nothing. No spoilers here. Hey, Mary Sue. Hey, Jake. How are you both doing today? Yeah, I like the stream standby, or the starting soon. I'm gonna be using that because I remember that Kylie gave me the we'll be right back first. So really, I just needed the starting thing. Even though I did ask for both of those, I just completely forgot about that one thing. Thankfully, Kylie remembered about it, and I was able to save that. So, oh, what? This doesn't have. Oh man, I was gonna play this in German. For Tekwa. Since I couldn't play Sly Cooper in German. Oh well. Well, whatever the case. Oh wait, no, speak up. Anyways, let's go ahead and start this bad boy. Gonna put our stream file right here so that I don't mess it up. Originally, I was gonna do Red Dead.
Oh. I have spent my life searching for the answers that my father and my father's fathers failed to find. Who were the Precursors? Why did they create the vast monoliths that litter our planet? How did they harness eco, the life energy of the world? What was their purpose? And why did they vanish? I have asked the plants, but they do not remember. The plants have asked the rocks, but the rocks do not recall.
Just real quick, before I continue on with the video, or the intro, can we just appreciate the fact that they decided to also put a TM literally at the end of the Y? That's kind of funny.
Even the rocks do not recall. Every bone in my body tells me that the answers rest on the shoulders of a young boy, oblivious to his destiny, uninterested in the search for truth, and rejecting of my guidance. And why would he want to listen to old Samus the Sage anyway? I'm only the master of green eco, one of the wisest men on the planet. So it seems the answer begins not with careful research or sensible thinking. Nay, as with many of fate's mysteries, it begins with but a small act of disobedience.
Hey! Jack, old green stuff told us not to come here.
Continue your search for artifacts and eco. If the locals possess precursor items, you know what to do.
Deal harshly with anybody who strays from the village. We will attack it in due time.
What are we doing here anyway, Jack? This place gives me the creeps. Huh? Oh, stupid precursor junk. Eek! What is that dark ooze? It sure don't look friendly. The sage yaps on about the precursors that built this place all the time. Where did they go? Why did they build this crud? Now, I like precursor orbs and power cells as much as the next guy. But if you ask me, they must have been real losers. Wow! How did you do that? Jack, I think we're in trouble! Ow! Man, that stung! I told you we shouldn't have come here, and you listened! What? Okay. I'm fine.
Got a powerful set of lungs he has.
What in green tarnation do you two want?
I was...
Don't tell me! Instead of heeding my wisdom, the two of you went mucking around in the only place that I told you not to go, Misty Island.
That's right, and then...
And, Daxter, you finally took a much-needed bath, but in a bathtub filled with dark eco.
Look, old man, are you gonna keep yapping, or are you gonna help me out of this mess?
I'm gonna keep yapping, because in my professional opinion, the change is an improvement. And besides, I couldn't help you if I wanted to.
What?
There's only one person who has studied Dark Eco long enough to have a chance at returning you to your previous form. Carl Acheron, the Sage. But he lives far to the north. Far, far to the north. Nobody has spoken to him in ages. I would teleport you there, but I can't do that either. None of the three sages that maintain the other teleporter gates have seen fit to turn their ends on for quite a while. The only other way north is by foot through the Fire Canyon, but its volcanic soil is hot enough to melt precursor metal. You can't just walk through it.
But you could fly over it if you had a zoomer equipped with a heat shield. I just happen to be working on such a thing at this very moment. All I would need is 20 power cells to give it enough energy to withstand the canyon's heat. Isn't that right, Daddy?
Yes, Kira, that might work. But where are a boy and a half going to get 20 power cells?
From the villagers. Most of them have a power cell or two stashed away somewhere. And even if they aren't willing to just give them away, greasing their palms with a few precursor orbs should do the trick. And I bet there are even more of them out in the wilds just waiting for some brave adventurer to find.
Well, we've got the brave adventurer at least.
Brave adventurer? You two couldn't find your way out of the village without training. Before you do anything else, you better go through the warp gate and get some practice on Geyser Rock.
We won't find any more of that dog gooey eco stuff, will we? 'Cause I'd hate to fall in again and turn into you.
Get in there before I turn you both into ferns.
Okay. And with that long-winded cutscene out of the way, we are set to start off the tutorial. I won't go too far into it. I guess I'll mainly just talk about my experiences with this game. And holy hell, if there's another game that I haven't played more than Sly Cooper, it's Jak and Daxter. I love this first game in the whole series. Like Sly, or like how Sly 3 is. For me, I think it would have to be Jak. Oh God.
Precursor artifact you can find.
I think Jak.
20 of these so I can power the heat shield for your A-Grab zoomer.
Jak and Daxter Precursor Legacy might actually be my all-time favorite of the Jak series. But who knows? With how enlightening some of the stuff was from from Sly 1, 2, and 3, and then going into or just playing all those games, we could very well see a change in my perspective of these. And that's one. I think it's like, what, 100 some odd amount to go or whatever.
Hey, you found
I think it's like 200 or something like that.
I sent 7 of them to each area to look for power cells, but the lurkers must have captured them all.
Anyways, this game also brings a lot of things, and once again, going back to that, oh, come on, there we go. I want to say this game also kind of has the Mario Brothers kind of approach. But instead of having lives or anything like that, it's more of a it's more of like the hit points kind of thing.
You can find even more power cells.
You drop something? Oh no. I'm pretty sure these guys are just to bash them and whatnot.
That's Blue Eco, which contains the energy of motion. Blue Eco allows you to run fast, break boxes, and even activate some precursor artifacts when you get near them.
I can see more detail via the... That's weird. Okay, so, since I'm playing this on the HD collection, I'm looking at this via the, capture device, and some of the textures actually look a lot better. But yeah, would you say that's an apt comparison, that Jak 1 is essentially like the Mario 64 of or even the Super Mario Brothers style of first game impressions. Maybe not the best act comparison, but you can definitely kind of see where I'm going with it.
This is a precursor door. It can only be opened by approaching the door while channeling blue eco through your body.
Oh, and by all means, I would totally do Red Dead, the Red Dead series as well. But man, I don't know like how I'm gonna tackle that.
Than the flung clusters. This vent will give you a full charge of blue eco, letting you use it for the maximum time.
I was gonna do ooh, I forgot how the controls are sometimes. I was gonna do Red Dead Revolver today, but I just honestly didn't know like how I wanted to do it.
The blue eco caused the door to open. With blue eco, you can breathe energy into all kinds
I wanted to do it, but I also didn't want to do it legitimately. I kind of wanted to play it with the cheats on, mainly because I've already played Revolver and beaten it. So I thought I would just have like a fun little thing where it's like I set myself on fire every time, but also have like infinite health and everything like that. We kind of played a little bit of it on the actual variety stream yesterday. And we got all of the precursor orbs. I think... is that everything here? Yep, that's everything.
Good training, boys, but that's nothing compared to the challenges that lie ahead.
Then no problem. We got the moves, eh, Jack? We'd love to stay in chat, Big Green, but we're, itching to get on with our adventures.
Fine, fine. Adventure away, then. And while you're out adventuring, why don't you make yourself useful? My darn green eco-collectors are clogged up again. Head out to the far side of the beach and clear them out, why don't you? Follow the lamps. They'll take you right there. Now, all of you, get out of here!
Well, I mean, granted, yeah, that's a interesting way of doing it. Also, hi there, Crash Bandicoot, Piranha Plant. That's an interesting take on doing that, Jake. I would honestly do the side missions as like little like stories. Honestly, if I were to do it, like if you were doing it as a recording, right? I think that would be one of the cool things to try out. Where it's like you do the main missions for like the main like thing, right? And then like you'll do a few of the main missions, and then after that, you can splice it. Maybe not splice, but like put in the side missions as like filler content while you focus on just trying to do like all the main missions and whatnot. But honestly, we'll see what happens when it comes to that. How do I? Oh, there we go. Triangle. Anyways, we got our next area, Sandover Village. We got 6 of these power cells to get, and each one of these guys have a little mission for us, and we can be able to, well, pretty much just get everything. We got our usual collectible as well here, a scout fly, which, once again, going back off on that whole Mario thing, these are essentially the red coins.
Are always in red boxes. Did you see the size of the bite that lurker shark took out of the fisherman's boat? We best stay way clear of them. I don't think we can tackle a creature that dag nasty.
And surprisingly, he's right. We cannot take on that damn thing. That lurker shark is huge. And one of the reasons why I actually have aquaphobia. I absolutely hate open world or open water in games. Like, I kid you not, I used to be absolutely terrified of open water because of creatures like Unagi from Mario 64. I mean, yeah, go ahead, Jake. That's honestly, I feel like Twitch Let's Plays are fun because you actually get to have more commentary when it comes to it, and you actually get raw emotions from the thing rather than just having a blind playthrough where you're not necessarily knowing what you're doing. You know what I mean? Anyways, let's get looking around here. But now that I think about it, aside from my history with this, what about you guys? What's your guys' history with the Jak and Daxter series? I know Sly Cooper, I believe we've all played. I never got too much into my history with the Jak series as well during that, although I did mention it a few times. And now that I think about it, you said that this was one of your favorite games. Would you say it's like in your top 10, Jake? Because I can honestly see this being somewhere around there, or maybe even in the top 20. Because I know that more games as they come out, you know, will also have different judgments and whatnot. Oh, I never got to be able to play Jak and Daxter. It's a fun series. Honestly, it is. Oh, bro. I believe if we go any further, yeah. Now we're in Fire Canyon. Can't really do anything here. Let's see. I believe there's more Precursor orbs over this way. Now think about it, there's a lot of Precursor orbs that lead to like the actual open area.
Let's get back and make the switch already.
Are we in Forbidden Jungle now? Now we're still in Sandover Village. Now we should be in. Now we're still in Sandover Village. Nice. There we go. There's all 50 Sandover Village Precursor orbs. Now, of course, there are many other things that we could be able to get here. We're not going to be able to get all of them all at once, so we are going to have to go into some other area. Yeah, funnily enough, Hot Shots Golf 4 also had Ratchet and Clank, but no Sly Cooper, which is interesting. Like, if you're gonna have Jak and Daxter and Ratchet and Clank, you may as well also add in Sly Cooper as well. It was one of the holy. It was 1/3 of the Trinity, which I'm surprised they never did. Maybe they were planned, or they just couldn't make it in time, or who knows. Anyways, we got another level. We're in another level now. Being what, the forest? Yeah, the jungle. So we got some more precursor or power cells that we got here. We got the 7 scout flies. No, not where I wanted to go. And 150 of these precursor orbs. Let's go ahead and grab some of these, because we are going to have to use these precursor orbs to buy some of those those power cells, as they said. I do apologize if I'm going more into a bit of a nag when it comes to that. We got plenty of things going on, you know. How I plan on doing this series as well, you know, honestly, if you're gonna get if you have a PS3, hopefully the big bulky fat one, Jake, you may as well just get the PS2 versions of the games, especially Sly 2, or especially Sly 1, because Ms. Ruby's boss fight, you would absolutely hate on the collection. The collection essentially made the boss fight a bit harder. Although, if you're like me and you want to have a physical version of both the original version of the game and the collection, you can also do that too. But I would definitely say get I would definitely say get the PS2 versions of the game, or at least of the Sly trilogy. Wait, what? Oh, right. So we essentially have 4 hit points right now. So if we were to take any damage,
Let's get up on that machine
like so,
and break the mirror, diverting the precursor beam.
we don't even take any damage. Instead, we just lose the 50 green power, or green eco that we had. Though, I will say, I feel like, I will say, though,
Those tower doohickeys scattered all over the jungle must redirect the eco beam. Let's go fiddle with them. Line up the beam by pointing it at the next tower.
be forewarned that your,
We can follow the beam to find the next tower.
be forewarned that, the controls have not aged well. And I'm saying this as a fan of this whole Jack series. Jack definitely feels slippery a little bit. We've got a mini game down here, which also gets us a power cell. So let's go ahead and do that. We got ourselves a little mini game right here. That is one of many.
What do you have in the basket?
Nothing to talk about. Them monsters patrolling the ocean took a bite out of me fishing rig, and now they're gobbling up me catch. No matter what I try, I can't seem to catch a single fish in this river.
Woo! Maybe it's your breath.
You think you can do better? Try scooping up river fish with a tiny net. I'll give you a power cell if you can catch 200 pounds of them critters. And then I'll let you and Shrimp here use my speedboat to get to Misty Island. You want to try the challenge?
Alright, so here's how this works. Take it away, fisherman.
There are two types of good fish to catch. 1 pound fishies and 5 pound fishies. If you miss 20 pounds of good fish, then I'm gonna take me net back from you. There are poisonous eels in this river. Catch even one of them boogers, and you'll poison the whole darn catch.
Alright, so we need to catch 200 pounds of fish. So hopefully we will have a decent time with this, and hopefully this will be a complete first try. Heck, who knows? Maybe we might not even catch, or maybe we might not even miss a fish. I say that, and as soon as I do, I miss it. Really gotta learn to shut my mouth when it comes to those. Whoa! Can't touch any of those eels.
Steady, boy.
Woohoo!
To the left. Here comes a big one. Steady, boy.
Crap. Poison eel around. I'll take that 5 pound fishy. 1 pound fishy and 5 pound fishy. Missed 20 pounds of good fish. And I'm gonna take me net away. I wanna know who voiced the fisherman.
Here comes a big one.
Ah, crap!
Here comes a big one.
Already a big one? And unlike Sly Cooper, with some of those missions that have it where you gotta do like a certain amount of rounds, this one does not joke around. Meaning you essentially have to do this perfectly. You always gotta get 200 pounds of fish.
Missed. Looks like you could use a bigger net.
Ah!
Here comes a big one.
Yeah, it's a little slippery on this
Missed again.
on this one. So we gotta practically play perfect now, and not even miss a 5 pound fisher. Because if we miss at least 2 of those, that'll be a complete flop.
Here comes a big one.
Oh, I'm so close.
Full city. You did it!
Yes!
You caught 200 pounds of fish. Not bad
Only
for
on
a
the
couple
second
of
try,
landlubbers.
too.
Here's the power cell I promised. And you can use my boat at the village dock whenever you
slam dunked it. Yeah, the controls for the fish thing, yeah, really slippery. Like, very slippery. Like, to the point where, you have to be... You kind of have to stop the net just a tiny bit. But it's easily controllable. But, yeah, we're not dealing with the agileness of our Mr. Cooper, you know? Jack here is, he a heavy boy. And you can see, even just, trying to turn around, he slips and slides all over the place. Although his hitbox for the things are slightly easier. There is a thing that you can do here. I couldn't do it. I can't really do it, but there's a easy, like, huge thing that you can be able to do where you can just gain a lot of upwards momentum in it. Also, yeah, there's fall damage. And sometimes the double jump never really works all that much. Case in point, Jesus. Hello. But, I mean, aside from the flaws, this still is a fun game. Though, the games do get better. Like Jack 3 and especially Jack 3. But Jack 2 definitely changes up how the game works in general. This is going to be a 100% playthrough as well. Woo! That was a little close. But yeah, this will be a 100% playthrough. I am going to get all the power cells. I am going to get all of the precursor orbs. Because this is my kind of game, right here. A collectathon. Oh, come on. Really?
Step 1, stay alive. Step 2, think about not doing something like that again.
Yeah, that was one of the things that also made this game great. Pretty much every time when you died, you would always get at least, well, within reason, if you died, you would get a little banter between Jack and Daxter. And we're already almost dead again. Let's try not to die. We do not want to talk or touch any of these boxes because they will explode. Got some more precursor orbs over here. Let's go ahead and smack this thing so that we can be able to just get them without having to deal with them. And why don't we go ahead and grab some stuff. Y'all want to see a lurker shark? No worries. We'll eventually see one. And it's,
I was right behind you, Jack! Really? I was.
just so you know, I was hitting circle. Or I was hitting to do either the spin or the punch. I I swear, I'm not lying. What the hell? I was right behind you, Jack. Really? No way. You know, I'm kind of bummed that the hero wasn't here for the Sly series. She only showed up for like one of them, and just didn't really like Bentley all that much. I was kind of hoping she would have at least showed up for either Sly 2 or 3 for to see that he improved. Oh right, I forgot about that. So back to what I was saying earlier. Here's how this is gonna go.
We need to get to the
I'm
top
gonna
of that tower.
do about actually, we could probably get this done. Assuming if I'm not messing up any of my shots and whatnot. We could probably get this done within relatively short time. Probably like 3 or 4 sessions. If we don't miss anything and things go as planned. No worries. It's most likely probably just first character interaction kind of syndrome. You know what I mean? Where it's like when you first play the game, Bentley or said character might be a little off to you. But I'm sure that I'm sure when we get to Sly 4, hopefully she'll be here for that. And she can see just how much of a change she has gone through. From being the nerdy guy to the man with the plan. You know what I mean? I genuinely liked Ben with how it works.
All right, you found
Yep.
all the scout flies in this area.
Whoa! I didn't see this guy. Whoa! Crap. Booyah! You know, now that I think about it, this world actually does have a lot of... Oh, that looks weird, not seeing them without their dirt around the tentacles. Anyways, I do believe this game also has something in the form of world building. Because, like, you can see the lava right over there. And you can see the statues and whatnot, or at least, like, the rock formations and everything. I believe if we were to go into that further area, that balloon over there could actually disappear. We got Misty Island over there. And there's that geyser rock that we were just at. And whatnot. With that said, let's start off into entering the temple. I believe this is what this is called or something. Each power cell also has its own little name. I like that. So you gotta connect the eco beams. get to the top of the tower, catch 200 pounds of fish, follow the canyon to the sea, and free the 7 scoutflies. We've already finished that one, so now we're inside of the tower.
Yeah, so we got a Precursor launcher here, but you aren't powered up with the blue stuff, so it ain't gonna help us!
Now, luckily, we don't have to actually punch those things. They do respawn, so you don't have to worry about, like, oh, I need to punch all of them in order for, like, something to happen. Luckily, you don't have to do that. And we have another power cell, along with being on a platform. And pressing down on this will also open up the vents.
Wow, did you see that? Blue eco-vents have been activated all over the world. I knew there was a way to turn them on. There must be places to turn on the other eco-vents as well.
These are essentially kind of like the caps in, once again, Mario 64. It always somehow circles back to Mario 64, huh? Whoa! Oh, there's a second death. Oh my god. Okay, I was trying to redirect myself, I swear. Wait this time. Oh yeah. I just realized I did not go back for something. Actually, yeah, let's do this first, because I think if I am correct, this will put me somewhere, and I want to make sure. Yeah, okay. Okay, I don't think there was anything there. Luckily, we can actually use those as a depth warp, too. There we go. Doesn't it kind of... Don't those kind of look like maracas? Like, I know it's Precursor piping, but for some reason it looks like maracas to me. That he's shaking up there. And boss is down. But if we jump on his head, we'll be able to get a few more of those Precursor orbs. And it's dead. Get used to seeing these animations because they are unskippable, by the way. And I believe these thorns can't actually hurt us. Oh, no, they can't. Well, we can clip further. Boing! Once again, I do apologize if I happen to be going with the commentary sounding more like a Let's Play rather than just talk about other things. I'm still trying to just figure out like what's best to go for it. I do apologize if I do something like that. We do need to do some more things. Let's see what else we got. We got to connect the eco beams and whatever this last one is. I honestly don't remember. We almost got all of the eggs though. So let's take a look around. There ought to be something in this jungle. be my bodyguard. I can be your long lost pal. I can call you Betty.
Heimlich! Stretcher! Yuck. Revenant?
Yeah, Naughty Dog definitely did a great job at this. Definitely has a lot more character than their most recent ventures. Like, yeah, there are some great things with what they got as well, but I don't know, just vibrant, bright colors looks better to me than hyper realistic kind of looks and whatnot. And even the animation, and like you said, the animations, the cutscenes, and being just everything super expressive. Yeah, there's a lot of interesting stuff that you can be able to see in from these. Wait, why is Daxter's face stuck like that? That's weird. I think his face is supposed to be, yeah, his face is not supposed to look like that. I guess they never bothered to change that or whatever. It's supposed to be like a normal looking kind of expression, but I guess for the HD re-release or whatever, they just decided to keep the face be whatever is on the dev screen when that happens. And if you want expression, I mean, man, take a look at like Daxter whenever he's anywhere, from just being the from making color commentary to straight up just oh man, I thought the eco hurt me for a second, to him shivering right here. He shivers when he's in the water and whatnot, but it's not because he's cold. The reason why he shivers is because of the lurker shard. And I never knew that. I never noticed that until someone pointed it out to me. Yeah, there's all the forbidden jungle things. Now we just gotta connect the eco beams, and we just gotta figure out what this last one is, which I am most concerned about. I don't remember what this one is, actually. Trying to think. Yeah, because we went through everywhere. Did the fisherman. Now, luckily, we don't have to be able to do this right now. We can even hit the circle button, and we can't even talk to him to initiate like a extra challenge or anything like that. Okay, now I'm confused. I don't know what I'm missing. Now think about it. Where's those? So go one that way. Honestly, don't remember where this next oh, right here. You know, one of the things that I actually love about about this is just how much detail actually goes into Jack's hair, actually. Like, even like standing, there's a chance that when you spin, Daxter will actually grab onto Jack's hair. Or if you're spinning when you're running, there's a chance that, yeah, Daxter will latch onto his face. If you do a simple punch, you'll climb up onto the shoulder as well. There's all kinds of great little animations. There's a little attention to detail as well. My favorite one might actually be being in the water, because even though you're not supposed to be in the water, they surprisingly do have some interesting animations for it. Like, I don't know if it necessarily shows up for Jack and Daxter specifically, but I know in 2 and 3, if you happen to dive down, right, and you go up. Oh yeah, he does it here. He actually does wipe the water off of his face, and his hair actually gets goes down. And I like how it just rises back up. But yeah, there's a lot of interesting, cool details that you can be able to find into this things and whatnot. I think one of them that might be my all-time favorite is the debug feature. Someone found the debug code for this game, where you can essentially...
For connecting the village energy beam.
You can enter a long string of code and actually mess around with the game itself. This is in the collection as well, from the PS2 games all the way to the PS3 re-release, and I think even the PS4 re-release too. If you have a second controller, you can hit. Let me actually pull up the code real quick. Right here, found it. So, if you happen to be playing the first game, you can enter in, while holding L3, if you press circle, square, XX, right, left, down, down, up, you will have full access to the debug features of the game. So you can give yourself, like, infinite health. You could be able to ascend Jack to be, like, in no clip and whatnot. And it's just really interesting. That's actually how I that's actually how I messed around with some of the features in Jack 3, for instance. I just messed around with it. In fact, maybe I won't necessarily do it right now, but that'll definitely be something that we have to take a look at when when we have the game completed. I'm trying to figure out what this last one is, though. Oh, jeez. You know what? We'll figure it out later. You know what? Let's go ahead and take a look at that lurker shark. Also, if you want to swim faster, instead of having to go for this, if you just tap. Meet the lurker shark. Yeah, not so friendly, huh? So we got plenty of we have plenty of eggs right now, or precursor orbs, but we're not gonna do anything in this village yet until we basically have everything from the few worlds. So we're not gonna talk to the uncle yet. We're not gonna talk to this guy yet. Wait, where is he? Oh, he might be on the other side. Nor the bird lady. Instead, we'll go ahead and talk over to the mayor real quick. Was there a scout fly over here?
Oh, what a wonderful sight.
Wait, there's a sea monster in Spore?
I thank you. The entire village will thank me.
See, that's the thing, man. I don't like giant. Like, that's like two of the biggest things for me.
You've earned a power cell.
I always thought this dude was bald too. Turns out he's not. But man, I hate big ass sea creatures. Anyways, so we can go ahead and trade 90 orbs for a power cell, but we're not going to do that. We are going to get every orb in the first batch of levels first, and then we will go for it. Because as you can see, we got Forbidden Jungle, we got the Fire Canyon, Sandover Village, and Geyser Rock. We have two other levels, one to the left of us, or to the left of us now, and the one that's, as we said, Misty Island over there. You can even see the dock over there. Which is surprising. I'm surprised that we can see the dock from here. And I think it's actually possible to be able to swim all the way out there. I think it's possible. I don't necessarily know, because I think it requires a whole lot of luck and timing to even skip out on the thing. Oh. Yeah, you know, for me, I feel like that would have to be the worst too, because even like Saints Row 2, in one of the maps you can actually have oh hey, now Daxter's doing the face he's supposed to be doing. But yeah, just in Saints Row 2, there's a thing that you can do where you roam around the entire level and look around, or entire building, or not building. Oh boy, what is it called? Map. Right. And you can actually have a giant bunny show up, or just like a bunch of other things. There's a power cell over there. We can possibly get it. And we're also getting shot at here, so why don't we try to go for that power cell?
Hey! That pelican just snagged a power cell! Let's go kick some big bird butt!
Now, we could do the legitimate thing to do. Oh god. But let's do it the funnier way. Okay, yeah, cool. Oh, nice. Right on the money.
More orbs!
Go ahead and get out of here while we can. Blow this one up. That's gonna hit. Ow. Yeah, but going back onto the whole, like, giant creatures in the sea, yeah, I absolutely hate any of those creatures. It always terrifies the living hell out of me. And, like, Assassin's Creed 2 even has it. Assassin's Creed 2, Saints Row 2, especially the multiplayer, there's a map that you can go on, which has a giant kraken that shows up in the water. Granted, it does not do anything, but it is still very, very, very not nice. Ow. Oh, crap.
I'll say something really teary at the funeral, like, "Oh, I gotta get changed back now!"
Oh, hey, his face is not, changed off of that. Huh. I thought it would have changed, or I thought it would have kept it like that. Anyways, so to anybody who doesn't know, we are essentially playing this game in, or we're actually playing the trilogy in the wrong order. Or, actually, no, technically, we're playing this in the right order. We'll get into that later. Much later. I won't spoil it. Though I guess now that I think about it, that really does actually kind of spoil things already. Me and my big old mouth. Yeah. Very true. Very, very true with that. Also, there's something interesting that I never even noticed back when I was a kid. Those creatures right there, and even the snakes and the lurkers that we heard, the lurkers that we saw, they're all wearing collars. From not only the intro, but also just in that Forbidden Jungle, everyone's wearing collars. That are the enemies that attack us. There's a reason for that. A lot of people, I believe, that the two guys that we saw at the very beginning of the game, before we actually got control of Jack, I believe it's confirmed too that they actually do control them, and they use those collars to control those creatures. Also,
Well, I see that you two have finally decided to unblock my collectors. I would offer my congratulations, but you have so much to do I won't waste your time. By the way, if things don't work out, Daxter could always get a job controlling the village rat problem.
That's always a weird little device to see. Anyways, so now, I believe this is like the only other thing. This is like the only time you'll ever see this little green eco thing. At least, I want to say. I don't know. It's been a while since I've actually played the original Jak and Daxter. But pretty much, you just run through this, you get instant full health plus 50 eco. So, we're essentially at 4 hit points. Oh, you know, now that I think about it, I could have done Banjo-Kazooie as well today. I could have done Banjo-Kazooie or instead of Jak. But I actually didn't want to get into this series because I wanted to at least start it. So this whole stream is gonna be, because I never finished that thought, did I? It's gonna be this full batch of levels. Kind of think of it like chapters, you know? Hopefully we'll be able to get everything, if I remember what that last, precursor was. Was I swimming right here? Can I get the tide to come back in? Why was I swimming?
Punch those poles out from below.
I was like swimming for like a split second. Oh, what's this right here? There we go. Yeah, I was swimming. That was weird. And my cat's meowing like crazy right now. You know, now that I think about it, there's a lot of theories based on what people think are around the whole Jak series in general from so many other things. But we'll get to that. We'll get to those kind of theories when we get into the later series, because those are the ones that really have more substantial to it. Not really a lot of things for Jak 1, to be honest. And I should also say this: I don't know if I'm going to do I don't know if I will or will not do them, but if possible, I may even do the PSP Jak and Daxter game. I do have Daxter.
Get some! Get some!
Booyah. Booyah. So, you guys remember how I said that we can also do this the funny way? See that seagull all the way over there? Probably can't see him, but he's right behind the vent. Oh, there we go. So, yeah, we just killed that pelican by just exploding it. Okay. Hello? Oh, no. Oh, I don't like that. I hate when I don't know if I'm gonna be safe or not. But yeah. Originally, what we were supposed to do is that we were supposed to swim all the way over here, jump up, and then smack that pelican. But with a well-timed, well-charged, and well-timed shot, you can actually blow up this guy. Making it an easier challenge rather than hitting it and then literally having to race all the way up that cliffside to be able to get the power cell. And I see a scout fly. Along with a few other precursor orbs. We could be able to get those relatively easy with the blue power, with the blue eco. There's gonna be a lot of words that are gonna. Sometimes we're gonna have fun just talking and whatnot.
Die for those orbs, Jack! Die!
Also, you can drown. If you happen to get Jack wedged in a certain spot, you can actually get him to drown. I think you can do it right here, actually. I think you can, but I don't know. I know in Jack 2 and in Jack 3 you can. But pretty much you just get him underneath something and you can get him to be stuck, relegating the game to put you out of the soft lock by essentially draining your entire health. So, yeah, you can essentially drown Jack.
Hey, seagulls! Let's buzz them for kicks.
Also, don't you? This has gotta hurt. Just full blown smash your head in. Granted, I do believe he is actually putting his hands in front of him first, but it's just funnier to think that he's just smashing his head in. Favorite animation right there is the Jack and Daxter robot. I think that is... Yep, that's everything. How messing with 3 batches of seagulls...
An avalanche. Let's check it out.
An avalanche? That's not even an avalanche. More like a landslide. Anyways, how 3 batches of seagulls got a power cell to drop, I do not know, but I'm not going to question it. Actually, I could question it, but meh. Waste of time, to be honest. Maybe they're just really strong. Hold on, I saw something. Ah, something right there. It looks around. Skip it about I don't know. Whoa! Right. This is what you're supposed to use this to get up here. It's another scout slide. Man, if this was Gex, he would be wanting to eat these things. So, there's actually a funny little thing about this series. If no one around here actually watches speed runs of games, you guys probably have never seen this, but there is a speed run of the entire game of Jak and Daxter Precursor Legacy, ran by Bonesaw777 at AGDQ. It was one of the it was one of the more recent ones. I want to say 2018 or 17. I don't know. If you look up Jak and Daxter Bonesaw777 speed run, you'll most likely find it. It's one of, if not the greatest speed run of this, because you had fantastic commentators and you had some fun times with it. Now, actually, we're technically sequence breaking right here, because right down below, we're about to see her.
Good job. Now meet me down here by the egg.
We were supposed to talk to her first, and I keep forgetting that I should actually be talking to everyone first. Why don't we go down here? We can now talk to her.
Oh my! I hope the poor dear's okay. Here's a power cell for your valor.
No!
Look, isn't that cute? It thinks you're its mama.
Ah! I'm not your mom! You see any feathers here?
Ah, love at first sight. Ah. Listen, boys, I'll take this little chick back to the village with me and work with the sage to take care of her.
She's another one of the great characters that you can be able to see in this whole series. We got everything except for one, which is get those scout flies. In fact, I think we're actually right by at least one. And what do you know? Speaking of double, face smash right there. As for the last one, oh god. Someone tells me this is gonna be the trend for this game. Sly 1, it was trying to just get through the motion of doing a stream. Sly 2, it was definitely trying to get all the bottles, and yeah, we still have yet to do that. And then Sly 2 was getting all the bottles. Sly 3 was Sly 3. We'll eventually get everything. In fact, I still actually technically have to restart or redo the final bit for A Hat in Time, because I think my recording got corrupted there. But luckily, with how I'm using OBS or Streamlabs now, it'll definitely make this process a whole lot easier. A whole lot. In the meantime, where the heck is this last little thing? Luckily, no lurker shark will ever actually show up on here, because I believe if we go all the way over to the sand, there should be a little bit of a sand gap. Right here? Yeah. Right here is a big old sand gap. So Lurker Shark will never be able to get over here to mess with us. We do, however, need to get to the last few Precursor orbs as well. And I think I know where the last scout fly is. I might have just missed it on one of those pillar-like areas. In the meantime, how have you guys been? I feel like I've already asked that. And if I did, I'm so sorry. God, I hate open water so much. You know, I wouldn't mind actually putting like a music player for the stream as well, for anybody who wants to put some music in the background. I would just need to figure out how to really get it to work so that it's not copyright written like music and whatnot, and that I'd be able to hear it along with you guys, because I don't want it to just all of a sudden bleed through the microphone and like give you guys a big loud like sound. It'd be interesting to actually hear some like remixes of like some of the games that we're actually playing, like themes and whatnot. All right, so what are we missing? Let's take a look at them. We're missing 5. Okay. Those 5 could be anywhere. I could call you Betty. Betty, what do you call me? Call me out. Speed up the pace a little bit. That's a great thing about actually having a blue ego, being able to just move slightly faster compared to the regular walking speed. It's actually an interesting thing that I've been doing. The whole slamming my face down and pressing the or jumping is actually a glitch that was found via speedrunners, and it's one of the most viable like little tricks for them to do. Pretty much, and it's simple to do. You just jump, hit the square button, and right when you land, you hit the X button, and you'll get a big old giant jump. Okay. We're right back into the thing. Let's go and okay, now I'm confused and kind of worried. If I were to say something, though, I would have to say that this is on another one of those cases of like the game is just very spacious with the whole thing. Definitely a lot of room to really put things and whatnot. And I am trying to remember where the last few precursor orbs are, without sticking too much into the levels and whatnot. Pretty sure we got it from there. How am I missing 5? Unless I legitimately missed some that I have been walking past all this time. This is how you swim, right? Are you kidding me? Hey guys, I found it. Jesus. Ooh, that's a mean one. I believe. Yeah, exactly. This is pretty much just swimming with a bad cramp. Oh god, I hate when that happens. I don't think I've ever gotten a cramp anytime that I go swimming, but that was some BS right there. I completely forgot about those orbs right there. There's actually a little interesting thing that you can do here. If you're fast enough, I don't think I was fast. I don't think I was too fast, but if you are fast enough, you might not be able to do it on the PlayStation 3 version of the game. But I've gotten it multiple times on the PS2 version of Jack consistently. But let me see if I can actually get it to pop off. We are getting some pretty decent oh no. Damn. They made the loading for this real fast. So, what I was going to show off was that if you are fast enough, you can actually cause the game to not load properly, and Jack will actually fall and get stuck falling. Like, he will trip, right? And it's the game essentially stopping the player so that it can load the next area. It's one of my favorite little details that I never understood when I was a kid until later on in life. So let's go and do that Misty Island now. You know, some of the models haven't really aged well, especially when going from Jack 1 to Jack 2. I mean, this model looks fine for Jack,
This place gives
but
me the creeps.
when we get to Jack
It's a
2,
whole new
you will
experience when you're covered
see
in fuzz.
improvement on the models. And hopefully we'll do that within 4 sessions, because that's how long I'm thinking this this playthrough is gonna go. I'm thinking it's gonna be a 4-sessioner. Because as you can see, the levels aren't all that big, and heck, we're only like an hour and 38 minutes in. So, well, granted, we're also in the very beginnings of the game, so it kind of is expected to be a little easy on the player. Okay, right here.
Hey, I see the sculptor's muse.
Oh, we could have gotten it right there. So, once again, I forgot to really talk to any of the other characters, but, that is the sculptor's muse. Pretty much, you want to essentially chase this little bugger. Ooh, we could have actually gotten it right there, too. Oh, get back here. Where'd you go? Gotcha. Look at this little thing. I completely forgot about that. Well, we rescued the sculptor's muse, while also probably giving it a little bit of brain damage. Okay, real quick. I'm trying to do the double jump, right? You can actually hear it. You actually, there's literally a delay to it, and it's kind of bad. You know, now that I think about it, we're not even paying attention to like all the things that we're missing and whatnot. We really did run after that muse first. Also, if you happen to touch any, or if you happen to fall into the water right here, it's not a lurker shark death. Instead, it's rather a, just you fall into the abyss kind of, death. Which is kind of interesting. Yo, come on. There we go. Camera. Ah, we didn't make it. There's a little platform right here for us to get. Let's at least try to get it. Oh no, we're not gonna be able to get it right there. You kind of need to have all 3 of those blue electric charges. Whoa! As you saw right there, just yeah, big ol' abyss that you just fall in. Anyways, let's try to get that electric charge again. Ooh, I forgot how slippery this game can get sometimes. Booyah! I think out of the whole trinity of PlayStation platforming-esque games, I feel like for Jak and Daxter, Ratchet and Clank, and Sly, I think a lot of people would probably agree that Jak did not age too well for the first game.
Eco makes your attack stronger.
I'd say. Because there's a lot of things wrong with how Jak feels in this game compared to
Watch your back. We remember what happened the last time we were here.
Ratchet and Sly.
It's an ambush, Jak. It's an ambush.
But granted, oh, I didn't even know I only had one hit.
Say goodnight, Jak.
Let's try that again. Granted, one of those things that is really more notable is that this is coming from the same company that started with Crash Bandicoot, so them having a somewhat difficult game.
Well, better you than me.
Kind of makes sense. Like, even with difficulty, like, controlling the game as well, Jak really does feel a lot more slippery than compared to Ratchet, Clank, and, you know, Sly and all that. Though I wouldn't necessarily fault the team. Ah, jeez. I'm trying to hit the...
Hey, Jak! Can I have your insect collection?
It probably also doesn't help that you really only have 3 hit points. Excluding the, excluding the extra bit of health that you can actually have if you have 4 or 50 of these small eco hits. Heck, this red eco doesn't even, like, power you up. All it does is just make your attacks slightly stronger. That's about it. Not anything too impressive.
This place gives me the willies.
And hey, look, we're right back where everything all started. Now that I think about it, I think it would have been real cool and a nice little detail if we saw the skull. Not the actual like skull of the creature, of the blue creature that we or that Jak Oh, I never noticed that Jak grits his teeth when Daxter's doing the flexing. I never noticed that. But yeah, I feel like they should have had the helmet of that blue creature's thing somewhere around here. But then again, it was a bomb that, or whatever the hell Jack threw for that thing. Anyways, we're gonna want to stand over by these crates because I don't think there's actually a cannon for us to. Oh, there's a cannon. We can get up there. Anyways. Let's try to figure out where we are. What's really interesting about Dark Eco, that stuff that we saw in that room, is that with Jack, it just kills you. Where Daxter turns into this little Ottsol thing. I believe that is what this species is called. It's an Ottsol, which is a mixture between a weeder, what? Weasel and a otter, I believe. Okay, we need some help. Or we can just take a bath. One of the two. So it looks like we're getting close to almost getting a little bit extra help. Oh yeah. That's 2 of the 7 scout flies. I almost said 3 scout flies. How are you enjoying the game so far, Mary? Ah, crap.
While you're down there, could you rub my feet?
I don't know why I'm going backwards. I believe we can also take out that worker that's flying up across the bridge. Well, I do have some good news for you. If you happen to have a PS3 or a PlayStation 4, you can get the Empire Trilogy for, I want to say, nowadays, $20, I think? Actually, now that I think about it, let me do some pricing real quick. If not, I believe the PS4, if you happen to have a PS4 or whatever, you could be able to get each game individually. And I think the same goes with the games as well for the collection on PlayStation 3. Let me do a quick double check on it for you real quick. Yes, the current price that you can be able to get Jak and Daxter the collection for GameStop would be $17.99. If we're going for PS2, you're probably going to be looking up. You're going to be looking for a whopping $11 for the PS2 version of the game from DK Oldies. What is this, Mario? What is this, Donkey Kong? Whoa. What do we got? Yes, in fact, let's see. Yeah, it's a lot better than Mercury. Mercury is listing all 4 games for $45 or no, all 3 games for $45. I would suggest going from DK Oldies because they are legit people instead of just being something that's kind of shady and whatnot. You can also possibly get your order TikTok, and they will actually get the game for you. And if they happen to pick the order that they want to record doing, there's a chance that you could be able to get a little extra bonus, whether it be a keychain or anything else. They got a bunch of cool stuff on those little things.
I have to admit, I'm impressed. You two didn't screw up. Now that the lurkers can't open that silo, they can't flood the world with dark eco and cause untold destruction. Wipe that ridiculous grin off your face, Daxter. The two of you have plenty to do. Get on with it.
Jack 2 for PS2 is looking about the same price range, about 13, or relatively cheap too, from like $7 to anything else. And if you want the full entire series, which includes Jak and Daxter and the Precursor Legacy, Jak 3, Jak 2, Jak X Combat Racing, and Jak the Lost Precursor World or whatever, you can easily get it for eBay for a grand total of $99.99. I would not go for this because it is on eBay, of course. So that is very iffy. Target still has Lost Frontier for some reason. That really bad, the not so good Jak game for $36.99. Yeah. If I were to trust anything, I would probably trust DK Oldies. Honestly. Alright. But enough shilling out video game shops, even though I would love to be able to just do it whenever. And barrel roll. There we go. Oh, I never did follow up with that thing that you were asking about the emulator. I should probably get on that. I've been so busy with working on the streams and whatnot that I just completely forgot to do so. I'm so sorry about that. When we are in a quick little... where the hell am I? There I am. I see myself. Whoa! Whoa! what are we doing again? What are we doing here? We gotta return the muse to the sculptor. We climb the lurker ship. Stop the cannon. Return to the dark eco pool. We also got the blue thing to get all that. And the scout bombs. Alright, let's finish up this little level. Let's finish up this little tiny level. What's love got to do with anything? You know, I really should not be just humming out these old, like, possibly copyrighted songs and everything. I can't help it. I just like doing stuff that I gotta do. Hey, no problem, Mary Sue. You have yourself a fantastic day or night. And I'll catch you later.
Let's plow into those balloon lurkers and shred them.
After life making trouble, after life making it right. One day I'm the exception, most days are just like one. Someday I'm heading in the right direction, someday I ain't even close. Let's see, what do we got here? We got a whole boatload of problems. No! Oh, no! Can't believe I fell. What is this? Whoa! Let's try this. Booyah. Now let's go get that last one. Huh. Doesn't look like I really need to do a jump for that. That's good enough. Time to go get that one last precursor orb. Orb! There we go. Caught it with my teeth. Probably like an indestructible jawbreaker. It was like... Ow. Back there. Oh, shakalaka. Ah! As soon as I did that, I got a pain in my ear. Oh, there's another one? Ah, you slimy. And pork. There we go. It's a rather interesting shot right there with how it looked.
Good! You stopped all the mind-dropping lurkers. They've been threatening the waters around our village for weeks. Bring your zoomer back to the chance pad and I'll teleport it back.
Alright, that should be everything. Except for the muse and the few more things. Whatever. Oh, I didn't even notice I was dead.
Say goodnight, Jack.
But I don't want to say goodnight. I'm not even tired. Lame joke aside. Also, I'm almost dead again. I didn't miss this precursor egg. Or orb. Sorry. I don't know what came up. Call it an egg. But in actuality, it's an orb. Actually, no, it's an egg. I don't care. Oh!
Don't step into the light, Jack! Don't step into the light!
Probably the best advice right there. No, stepping into the light. Last few no, it's not. We might be in some trouble. How many do we have? 14 out of 50 or 150. Now comes the fun part of just trying to remember where everything is. Hot potato. It also probably doesn't help that we kind of went for the Muse first, and when we really should have waited to get everything first. Because now we don't even know where the scout flies are. We don't. Oh, never mind. Never mind. I see them. That's just mean. What the? Checkpoints? Man, I knew that they were bad in Jack 2, but I mean, come on, really? Alright. I'm trying to remember where all the precursor orbs are. Ow. This guy keeps hitting me and I don't like it. Now I think about it, the streams are probably gonna be back to normal. Just today, we had the AC guy show up today to do our AC unit, which luckily we did get fixed, so good job, Mr. AC man. We're now finally able to sleep comfortable tonight. Where? Ow. Got shot. Whoa! I hit him and yet he did not die. What wizardry is this, sir? Tell me. Tell me your wizardry. Missing what? I don't even know. 30. I'm missing 30. Right? 20, 30, 40, 50. Yeah, 30. I'm smart, I think. I know the numbers. I know my AB3s and 1-2Cs. What the? Why are you right there? I sworn I grabbed you. Oh boy. Time to go on a hunt for some more of those good old little things. In fact, I think I missed some in the actual area over here. Didn't I? I could have sworn I did. No, I guess not. Saw the thing. Saw the thing. I need to get the thing, but in order to get the thing, I need to go through the other side. Crap. There we go. Man, when I get... Oh my god.
I'm like Stretcher? Yuck. Revenant?
What the hell are lurkers supposed to be? Like, genuinely, what are they supposed to be? Are they supposed to be a, mix between a monkey and a, How the lurker shark did not get me, I do not know. I'm pretty sure you can't even swim in that water. I don't even know how that even happened. Getting back on the topic though, what the hell are lurkers supposed to be? They kind of look like gorillas a little bit. There they are, I see you. Can't hide from me forever. Or maybe they can. Ah. How did I miss this spot? Questions for later. And oh, we're still missing a scout fly. Oh jeez, what else am I missing? Same old stuff all the way around here. No secret. So what am I missing? Definitely not that. First thing I said out of the movie. Where's the fighting? Am I even going the right way? I think so. Now I think about it, I think if you just have your, like, pinky toe into it, it counts as a death. Whoa. That's what I get.
I'll say something really teary at the funeral. Like, how am I gonna get changed back now?
Wasn't really expecting to take too many deaths, but then I forgot about taking the controls for this game. And I'm just taking unnecessary damage for nothing. Whoa! Oh, come on now. Oh, come now, please. Where do be these last few metal eggs that are known as Precursor orbs? They actually might be around here. I don't think we ever really explored too much of this area. How many are we missing? Math. We're missing brain cells because we don't know math. Yeah, I went up there. Went around here, went around here. Is there anything down there? There most likely is. Yeah, because now we're just right back here. Right back here, jumping up all the way over here. Let's take out this guy over here. Don't like the camera in this game. Forgot how bad this camera is. 29 out of 50 of those. I don't want to spend too much time looking for this stuff, but man, it is gonna be a right pain in the ass. Yeah, like I'm not even seeing it from over here. My only bet is that it's on or it's up above, like where we're heading right now. It's probably gonna be over here, because I believe we got all of them over there. I think. I hope. And maybe I was just not being observant. Hello. Alright, well there's the last catfly. $532. Wait, what? How did I not even notice going this way? Whatever. Questions for the aforementioned future. And I have no idea where these last few ones are, so we may need to check the actual zoomer. Whoa! You just popped right out of the bone. Alright, so I'm gonna check, I'm gonna check the little area that's over here. Oh, wait, no, that was the final, yeah, that was the final, scout fly. So yeah, we don't even need to use the damn zoomer anymore. Where is this last thing? It's genuinely kind of baffling. I really do not like this camera. Like, and there's like no reset function for it either. You kind of just have to deal with it. Like, it's not bad per se, but man, is it just, it's literally just zoom in, zoom out. That's about it. Like, zoom in, zoom out, and rotate. Ow. Okay, did I miss any precursor orbs over here at all? Doesn't look to be. Yeah, I'm not. Woo! I'm not seeing anything. Man, I wanted to have this as a 100% complete playthrough, but first session is not going to be able to do that. Then again, maybe I don't necessarily need that to be the incentive. I don't necessarily have to do a 100% playthrough right now. I can always finish up what is missing at a later date. Ah, you gotta love it when you get stun locked. And just missed a pretty complete shot of that. Ooh, boy. Ooh, that was a little close. Wait a minute. Is there anything over there? Doesn't look to be. You know what? Yeah, no. I have no idea where these last few are. 32 out of 150. Or 132 out of 150. I don't know why I keep saying it like that. Well, with that said, let's go ahead and at least somewhat do something. Ugh. Oh, I didn't know that just hitting the pause button would actually do the cutscene pause instead of bringing up the totals. Anyways.
Good. You've collected enough power cells to fuel my heat shield. Meet me by the entrance to the fire canyon by climbing the cliff behind the farmer's house. Bring the power cells, and hurry! My father says he's seen more lurkers around.
Alright, so we can bring the muse back and possibly buy everything that's in this little area. The Sandover Village is essentially your hub area for every level, including the tutorial. So we got Sentinel Beach, which we got 100% of, I believe, right? Yeah. We got 100% here. We didn't get anything. We didn't get everything here because we don't know what this last one is. I tried to figure out what it was because I have done it. Got everything here except for the muse. And those last few precursor orbs. I don't know where the hell those are. And we got the Fire Canyon that we're going to be able to easily get. So let's go ahead and talk to everyone, and hopefully we should actually have enough money to talk to everyone.
So, you want to make a contribution? Good. A sizable one, I hope. Yes. Oh, it is a sizable contribution. I just hope this power cell adequately represents my gratitude.
I don't know why, but that model always looks so weird to me. I think that is everything that we can be able to do for this guy. Yes, it looks like it. Alright, so, where is the guy that has the sculptor thing?
Hurry up with those power cells. I'm waiting at the head of Fire Canyon, at the top of the cliff behind the farmer's house.
Yeah, I know. Jeez, that's gonna get annoying. Hopefully that doesn't happen every time.
Well, hello there, my dear boy. You've caught me at a most inopportune moment. I was to set off on my journeys yesterday, but I seem to be a spot short on the old Precursor orbs. I would have pledged my word that I had 90 of them, but I gather that your young friend, you know, the little annoying, miserably ugly one, might have just pilfered them as a sort of a spot of fun. Anyway, would you be kind enough to loan your dear old uncle 90 Precursor orbs so he can get underway? I would offer you a power cell in return.
You know, there's a really interesting topic about this uncle character.
I see you two are back to make the trade. Good, jolly good. Hey, you have the precursor orbs that we agreed on? I hope you put this hard-earned power cell to good use. Cheerio, ta-ta, bye-bye.
Any more that we can be able to do with him? Actually, no, I think that's it. Who the hell is the uncle? Because, like, we see so much about, like, Samos's character and everything, Kira, all that other stuff. But we never see the other, person. Oh, can we not get that lady? Oh, wait, no, I remember. I think she was the one that wanted you to do something about that flut that we had.
Gotta milk those yak cows. Gotta milk those yak cows. Oh, it's you. Oh, just resting my tired bones. I've been trying to get those ornery yak cows back into the pen all day. Some strange creatures tried to steal them earlier. You think you could help an old man and try to get them back into the corral?
You know, it's interesting how all the characters are wearing blue. I never noticed that. A lot of these characters really wear a lot of blue. Or like the same outfit. The uncle had blue, or the blue tunic and the kind of beige-ish pants. The sculptor, I think, is also wearing some form of like blue and beige as well. I want to say, I don't know. We haven't seen him yet.
Yeah, bring in the crops for the drummer.
I forgot how many yak cows does this guy have? I think it's only 4. I think. Oh no, it's 5. Right, there's another one over here. Yeah, I kind of have to punch these guys to get them to move.
That lazy farmer owes us a power cell. Let's go talk to him.
Yeah, gotta bring in the crops for the drummer. Ah, well done, my boy. You actually got those flea bags back into the pen. Now I can sleep in peace. Take this power cell for your trouble.
Booyah! There's another one. Alright, let's see. What else is there? Alright, here's Sculptor.
Oh, my muse! You saved her! Oh, you really are the best. Here, take this power cell. I won't need it now that I have my inspiration back.
I wonder how this muse got onto Misty Island. That's what I want to know. Now that I think about it, what are the last... What's this last one? Alright, the scout flies. In fact, I think one of the scout flies is actually up at Samos's place. Where the last one is, I don't know. Like I said, it's really only been like so long since I've actually played these games. I guess it's showing about me not being able to find like that one
This must
precursor
be a
or anything
precursor
else.
oracle.
Who awakens the oracle? Wait, one of you has the light within. From before time, I have watched and waited for the true hero to return. Present to me 120 precursor orbs for each power cell I contain. For your gift, another power cell is yours. You have proven yourself worthy. Here is a power cell.
It's oddly interesting how the precursors, that back then we knew nothing about the precursors. Except for like very vague or just like here and there kind of like statements and everything else. And it wasn't until like Jack 2 and especially Jack 3 where it started to have a lot of stuff into it. 5 scout flies. I wanna say one of them has to be in the village, I think. There's another one in the village, I think. Wow, there should be 2. Oh, I can definitely hear the one. Wait, what? Huh. Maybe I'm hearing things. No, wait, no, it's over here. No. Huh, that's not. Where is this thing? Am I just rediscovering like everything that I knew nothing about now? Seems to be the case, considering the fact that I don't know where this damn last few scout flies are. Let's see. I think that's literally a level where each thing we do not know where it is. So, for Sentinel Beach, we actually no. I think this is the only one that's actually like fully complete, right? Yeah. Sentinel Beach is complete. Forbidden Jungle, we have no idea where that last precursor power stone or power cell is. Misty Island, we have all the power stones, we have all the scout flies, but none of the but missing a few of the orbs. And then from Sandover Village, we have all the power, or well, not all the power cells, but technically we do. We just don't know where the last 2 scout flies are. If that ain't impressive in terms of like how I miscalculated so much stuff is, I don't know what is. Let's get to looking. It should be behind one of these houses, I think. I think it's behind the sculptor's house. No, it's not. Nothing over here. Nothing over here, it seems. Oh, wait, what? I see you! Alright, so we're just missing 1 scout fly. Wait a minute, did I see it? right. Is it actually in the farmer's hut? Yeah, it is. Ay, ay, ay. Not bad. Could have been a whole lot better, though. Alright. Let's go ahead and get everything done.
Great! You have the 20 cells needed to power my heat shield. Now be careful. The shield will only protect your zoomer till it reaches 500 degrees, so try to keep her cool. Flying over open lava will definitely heat you up fast. Hit 500 degrees and it's over.
Over? Like burning molten metal over?
The fire canyon gets pretty hot, so keep a lookout for jumps to keep you off the hot ground. I've also released several blue cooling balloons you can use to drop the shield's temperature quickly. Oh, and when you get across, don't forget to activate the teleport gate in the Blue Sage's lab. Then we'll be able to teleport over and meet you. Good luck!
Alright, and we have technically another minigame right now.
Hit those balloons to cool off!
We got lurkers all over the place. We also got blue eco that we can be able to grab. And a whole bunch of other things that we're gonna grab. We can get a little bit of a speed boost. Hey Jake, welcome back. We also got precursors that we gotta grab. There are 7 of these precursor. Or no. There's a bunch of these little balloons. We got precursor orbs to collect as well.
Use the up turn to steer harder!
Wasn't gonna be able to get on our first try, but we got most of the stuff there. In fact, now I think about it, how much do we actually need to grab? Yeah, we're only missing like 1 or 2 more boxes. So luckily, this doesn't also have the same trend as like Banjo-Kazooie, where literally every time that you lose a life or you die, you'd have to redo everything, which would suck, honestly. Thank God it didn't have that mode. That would be kind of bad. Kind of bad indeed, if you know what I mean. Yes. We're getting pretty heated right now. Try this again. We got at least 6 of those scout flies, too. So we just need 1 more and possibly 2 more of those little boxes of precursor orbs. And also, if you hit R1, yeah, just R1 and or L1, you can be able to do a little hop. Doesn't really do much, but hey, it's whatever, you know? Use essentially making your life a little easier. Just steer clear of all those lava pits, you know what I mean? Also, welcome back, Jake. I don't know if you heard me when I said that. There's the scout flies. And there's the last 10. Nice. Good thing you heard.
We made it!
And now we're at Rock Village. Looks pretty tame so far. No worries, man. Alright, and we got some stuff going on here. So, let's go ahead and hit this little button.
Whoa! I don't think I'll ever get used to that teleporter tingling sensation. Hey! It looks like the Blue Sage threw a party.
Oh my! Rock Village is on fire!
One heck of a party.
No, I mean Rock Village is being bombarded with flaming boulders. Oh, and it looks like the Blue Sage is working on a levitation machine to move them. Assuming it's operational, we're gonna need power cells to fuel it. I guess you two are going to have to find some more.
We'd better take a look at his notes. Jack, go check on the villagers, then come back and give us an update. And take the furball with you.
One thing that I never noticed about this, Jack, when he's in that cutscene watching the thing with Kira, right? He's straight up looking at her ass when he does that. Which is, I've never noticed it. But anyways, yeah, we got ourselves another problem here. I think we can actually see it from if we were to head over this way. Which we should be able to find a scoutfly too. Yeah, nice little lookout point. So, we get that little blimp that I was talking about earlier, and we also got a little Precursor temple over there, a swamp area over there, which is one of the more interesting levels, and a few things also over here as well. We're gonna go ahead and do all that in the next part, whenever that may be. Honestly, I may want to do like multiple streams of different games as well, but who knows about that. But I think that's it. I think that's gonna do it for me tonight here, folks. I know it's a little late. It was really late today. Definitely not how late I really want to start and whatnot. But yeah, that's pretty much about it for me. Tomorrow's streams will definitely be back to what they were, being at 10 a.m. in the morning for Arizona time. But I want to thank you guys for, watching. Time for the usual spiel. If you guys liked it, put a thumbs up. Join the Discord if you want to. Follow me on Twitter. Subscribe to the channel if you want to see more. And of course, I'll see you guys whenever I see ya. You know what I mean?